Well, I'm a little bit late with this intro, but I'm on B2 at Linear. Back in the same peg I was last time. I think it's 26. Lad next door's had one. The other lad next door's seen a couple show before I got here. I've only been here an hour. Come down late on a Saturday. Very surprised I got a peg. I was going to go over to the lads on St John's, spend the night with them while they're on there till tomorrow. But luckily managed to get a swim, and hopefully we're going to have a few, because it's looking promising. I've seen a bit of fizzy, I've seen the odd show, so let's see what we can do. Well, it's the first morning when I should have been getting here today. This would have been my first morning, so last night was a bonus night. Got here at about 7 o'clock last night, like I've said. But I've just had nothing in the night, so I've just checked one of my rigs to make sure I've not been craying on the spot. I haven't, so put a few more spawns out, a bit more bait in. I wasn't really hoping for a night bite anyway, because it's more of a day by water. Night bites, they do happen, but they're very far and few between kind of thing. So hopefully we can start seeing a few shows, start getting a few bites. But what I was seeing last night before I went to bed was a bit down to my left in the main bowl, so I don't know. I might have to end up having a move, but I'm going to stay with it here today and see what happens. Hopefully we move up towards the shallows when the sun gets up and I can nick a few as they come past. While I'm in the van, nothing's happened yet, it's only 10 o'clock, but I'm having a move. The lads 2 pegs down have had 14 fish in the last 2 days. They're going at 12, so I'm dropping in behind them because I've seen absolutely nothing down in front of me. So I'm going to go down into that bowl area where the majority of the fish are. The lad next door to where I'm dropping in's just had one. And the lads have been saying the bites have started about 10:30ish in the morning. Every morning they've been here, so fingers crossed we can get in there, get on the spot and catch a few. But I'm going to go around there in a minute, get everything set up, get the rods out, get a touch of bait in and see what we can do. I'm finally set up in the new swim. I'm a lot happier in here now, a lot happier. Seen fish in front now, definitely seen fish in front, near to where I am as well. The lads before have been catching at 33 wraps, so I've got 2 on that spot for the minute, but I have seen them more to the left now than they were to where the lads were catching them from. So I found another spot at 27 wraps, clean as anything. I've got 1 rod on that at the minute, put some bait over it. As I was putting bait out, a fish showed probably 4 or 5 yards just to the left of the spot, so hopefully that's going to be the one to rock, and I'll pull one of the ones off the long spot onto that shorter spot. But we can only hope for the best. It's dead sunny as well, it's red hot now, so I might end up having to put a zig on. Well, here's my second one in my double take. Silly me didn't have my battery in my camera right, so got no footage of the first one, but this 28 pounder will do. Both come from the same spot at 27 wraps over that corn. 2 pieces of fake corn doing the business again on B2, so put this back. Still got another 48 hours to go. Hopefully we can catch a few bigger ones. Well, me being me, obviously didn't have the battery in right for the other one. Been sitting having a chill, put a bit more bait in, got the rods back on the spot. Hard videoing on your own, but there is another one in the net. So we're going to get that out, get it weighed, and see what we've got. Well, we go the 3rd one so far. Come from that exact same spot, exact same thing. 23 pound and a half this one. Had a little flap then, but we're okay. Keep them under control. Gonna get it back now. Get the rods back in, a bit more bait. Hopefully we can carry on. It's getting on a bit in the day now. It's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, we've had them 3 fish so far. It's been a good day. Still got tomorrow and tomorrow night to go as well. Be leaving early Tuesday, I reckon. But sit back, have my brew. Hopefully I can nick one before it goes dark.
Well, last time we were on B2, managed a PB of 34, 39.5 this time. Another one in the sling. Mate, having a mega session. Might be here on my own, but that don't matter. Let's have a look at this 39 pounder. Well, there it is, boys and girls. My new PB, 39.5. Nearly that 40 mark, but not quite. Still got 2 more days to go yet, so hopefully one of them 40s comes along. But before this one starts kicking off, we'll let it go. Beautiful. Get in.
Well, good morning. It's about 5:30 in the morning. Got no rods in the water. The bugs have been wiped out by the guy next door. But that's fishing, it happens. I wiped the guy out the other side last night with that big one. So, wait for the light to come up a little bit, get my rods back out on the spot, get some more bait in and wait for these day bites to come. So, pardon me. Yeah, let's get it done. Just had a look at that mega one next door. I've had 39.8 new PB for him, fair play to the lad. But the rain's come in now and it's set for all day. All day of rain, which is going to be no fun to be honest. But I suppose I'm going to get a brew on, watch the water for a bit, and hopefully nab another. Yeah. Why it's a bit quiet, this is the rig I'm using. It's done me all the bites so far. It's an IQD using IQ2 with a nice big D at the top with 2 pieces of fake corn. Fake corn for a reason on here. 1, I'm fishing over corn, and 2, it's full of crayfish. So a plastic bait just stops you getting terrorised by them. You put on a wafter or a bottom bait, there's that chance that you're not going to be fishing because you're not going to have a hook bait on. So I go for the plastic corn with an IQD, and it's mega hook holds every time.
Yourself. Make sure all your flaps are shut before you shut your box. What a mess. Oh, there's bits everywhere. Everybody's done it. I don't care. Everybody's done it. No.
Absolute nightmare with this one. I was having my breakfast and the rod's ripped off. Managed to get it in. Nightmare getting the rod back out, but I've got it back out now. My breakfast cold. But I've got this lovely little lady to show for it. I haven't weighed it. Not bothering it. the rods back out of the spot. We're going to get a bit more bait out of there. I'm going to try and feed myself again. We don't mind, do we? We don't mind what we're catching. This weather is miserable. Looks like I'm bivvy bound for the next few hours. It's like 9:30, 10:15. Rain's set to be until about 3 o'clock. It's never fun, is it? Never fun. Nobody wants to be soaked. But a lot of people are turning up now, so it's going to cause a bit of commotion over the lake. Hopefully it'll push the fish further this way if we stay a bit quieter, keep the lines in, don't start casting around and stuff. But yeah, we started the morning well with that linear. Mean as we go. Mean as we go on, like. Oh, look at him. £27 one. Thought it'd gone a bit quiet then. Started seeing a couple of fish showing in front of me. Started slipping up half an hour later. She's ripped off, and it did just rip off as well. Give me a good little battle. But yeah, we're after bigger ones in this, so let's slip her back and see if we can get another 30 under the belt. But no, B2, mega day. I'm having a mega session so far, so yeah, let's go. Every time I try and video these fish showing, they stop showing. Very annoying, but they're showing either side of my spot now. Literally as I was spotting they were showing, and I've just been trying to video them because they were showing just to the left of the spot. So I'm filming there, they start showing to the right of the spot where I'm not filming, and then, yeah. But yeah, it's looking hopeful. Obviously just had that 27-1. I'm hoping for a few more now. I'm praying that it's going to start kicking off. It's about that time of day, so the fish seem to be active and moving this way in numbers. But we can only wait and see. Well, it's midday. Only had the 2 so far. Just put a load of bait in because I'm going to try and have a nap. Every time I've tried to have a nap so far, I've had a fish, but I don't want to jinx myself. So yeah, see if we can have a nap and then get some more bait in when I wake up. Oh, I woke up from my nap and my alarm ripped off. Got a common in the net. Let's get her out to have a look at her. Middle rod screamer. Let's have a look at this beautiful common. Oh, have a gander at that. Dorsal block. First common from B2. Angry one at that. Absolute stunner. Give me a right good battle as commons normally do. But yeah. Oh, made up with having the first common. £25. Beautiful. Slip her back, get some more bait in. It's been about an hour and a half to put your bait in. A couple of spawns over. Let's get a few more on the bank. Well, we're coming to the last night now. I haven't had anything since that common. It looks like all the fish are on a hatch. They're out in numbers to my right, out in front of the lad next door. But he has had one off the bottom. He's had 2 runs, lost one off the bottom. So I don't know. There are still a few showing over me, over the baited spot. But nothing's happened since the common. It's what, now 6:30ish, I think. But I've got to zig out to the right. And hopefully keep flicking that around, see if we can nick one. It is looking promising. There's a lot of fish out there, a lot of fish. If anybody's been wondering what the stick bobbin's about, I lost the top of my hot-head dinky and I don't know where it's gone. So I improvised and made one out of a stick, and it's worked beautifully. It's the one I have a PB on, and it's worked lovely as a bobbin, so that's why. Hit up in the comments if you ever lost anything you've needed and had to improvise and make something, but that's the best thing I've ever made, is a stick bobbin. Beautiful. That's the zig. That's on. That's on.
is it?
Three times that's happened with that zig now. And I've been cut off once as well, so I don't know. It's the right size zig, it's in the right area. But I just can't seem to hook one and land one. 3 times I've had a beep and a drop back like that. I don't know if it's the crays picking up the lead or anything or whatever, because obviously it's tight life. As soon as the cray picks it up, it'll ping back. Don't know, but I definitely hooked one earlier and got cut off by something, so we will persevere with it.
Well, it's getting a bit late now. I'm going to leave that zig out all night, but I'm going to go sleep. And if I don't see you before, I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully, with a chunk. But, I don't know. Oh, been doing no night bites, so I doubt I can have one in the night. But we can hope. Good night. And there's me saying night bites don't happen. Woken up by this cracking little mirror. Give me a proper good run around as well. So, I'm going to slip it back, it's a bit cold. Try and get my rod back on the spot, and hopefully I can see you with another one before the morning. Something a bit bigger, hopefully. But no, it's nice to be woken up by one, because I've not had one this late yet. And still got the rest of the night to go. I think it's 10:30, 11:15 now. Stunning. Let's get the rod back out. There's for me saying it doesn't do night bites. Jinx myself now. It's 11:30, 11:45, I think. £28 mirror. Same spot. Only got 2 rods on that spot now. Hopefully get this one back out on the money in the dark. And hopefully they keep coming through the night, considering we're off tomorrow. All the more the merrier. This is fish number 9, so having a cracking session. Try and get some sleep though. A long drive home tomorrow. But if they keep coming, they keep coming. We'll make it work. Good morning. It's 6:15. Very tired. I've had nothing, well, I say I've had nothing since that last one you saw. I did lose one at 1 o'clock. So, I'm going to redo my rods. So I'm not happy with how they went out last night. Obviously pitch black, couldn't see. Not overly happy with it. So, I'm going to put them back on the spot. Get a little bit of bait out because we've got a good few hours yet. I'm not going to leave till midday, 12 o'clock-ish. And then start having a steady pack down, bring the van round, but don't go anywhere because we've got a good few hours left yet and anything can happen at Linear.
That's it, all my bait's out now. No bait left, put my last bit in on the spot. A few hours left. Plenty of time for a bite. Plenty of time for a bite. Well, I've come down to pack up, reel me the right rod in, middle rod's gone, just I'm netting that, left rod's gone. End the session with a double take, just how we started with a double take, so we'll get them out, we'll have a look at them, and then I'm going home. Well, there's the first one from the double take. Couldn't be happier with the way to end the session. Started with a double take, ending with a double take. We'll put this one back, show you the other one, and then I'm off home. Well, there it is. 11th and final fish of the session. Absolutely made up of this session. PB of 39.5 and another 10 good fish to go with it. Ended on two mid 20s. You can't complain, can you?
Get yourself down to B2. It's fishing its head off. Absolutely fishing its head off. Right, I'm done.
Well, that's it, we're all packed down. Been a good session, mega session down here at Linear on B2. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Every subscriber helps. See you next time.